I'm going to show you how to do expressions and dubbing and blinking. So as you go down the list, we have to make all these, except for these ones up here we do not have to make. You just have to make cha. Then the computer software can just convert it all into this. It's awesome. This is mostly for vrchat and fun facial expressions. Show you how to do those. It's gonna be fun. Don't know what I'm clicking? Down left. All right, make sure you hide the armature. We're going to do dubbing. Before we have to do dubbing, for me, I'm gonna fix the clothes just a little bit. So I'm gonna go into tab edit mode, and you can do face orientation. That's really important. Okay, what do I mean by that? So you can go right here and click this. All right, that's important. Now after that, just click this, LL, and just do Alt N, calculate outside. Then that's taken care of. Except for this one. What the heck happened? I'll just do flip. All right, sometimes doesn't know where it is. All right, and get out of here. Make sure you click on your face, and just do L on these. LL, Alt N, flip. All right, everything looks good. Make sure you go out of there and turn that off, or you can just go right here. All right, now let's separate the head. Go into edit mode. Let's do this one right here. Then Alt, left click. Then do V. Right click, let go. Then just select all this up here. Left click, snap it there, and hold down your mouse button. You can just do Alt and snap to views, and do Control L. Then do P and selection. All right. Then get out of there, make sure you're in object mode. Now we're on here. Okay, we have to apply some modifiers. So move this up, we have to apply this one. All right, then we're gonna have to add shape keys. Do not touch the base, then we'll touch this one, all right? So make sure you have your head selected, then go into edit mode, and first, we go do blinking. Okay, maybe it's not as hard as it sounds. All right, just do dot on the numpad. Wait a minute, what's going on? All right, here we go. Just do slash on the numpad. You can just focus on your head if you want to. And just do shade smooth, right click, then go back into here, and let's see. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna do slash on the numpad, so I'm just focus on this. Make sure you have this one selected up here. Then do Alt left click about, where do we want it? About right here, midway. No, we want this one. Then hold on Shift. Then Alt and left click right here-ish. Okay, that's good. Then let's do it, left click right here. Okay, that sounds about good. And just do H. All right. Whew. Now we are going to blink. Hold down Shift, click this. Then let's do the dot on numpad. Let's do the ones around it. So for example, this one's around it. So we can move the whole thing if we do this. Make sure it's a donut one. Right here. See that? How we can move the whole thing? That's nice and quick, because other ways can do it till the cows come home, when it is not convenient. So yeah, so just choose how you want to blink. All right, how do you want the curve? What spot? Some characters would be angry, and some just kind of be, just kind of like a normal blink. So for me, I'm gonna go about, let's see, about right here, and I want this to be kind of carried up midway through, about like, make sure you click these two, about halfway like that. All right, and we're gonna have to go out a little bit, not too much, and hold on. Let's see, let's see, do I have, no, click the wrong one. Click this one right here, and just put it in a little bit. Right there. Should I do right spot? Hold on, Shift and click these ones as well. Move it in. Here we go. Then I'm gonna have this breach the gap, because I want both of them to kind of expand. All right, and see. It's up to you for how twisted you want this. All right, and let's see. Just kind of keep it in about right there. Then put this back here. And okay, now that we're home, we can do Alt H. All right, now it's all messed up. Don't worry, we're gonna fix it. So one of the fastest way to fix it, and just go into scoped mode. And you actually click smooth, and you want these two, and just move this down. See, this is what's activating. And I'm going to do a wireframe. Make sure this is at 2. So smooth it and do dot numpad to zoom in. Let's see. Dang, something's hard. Okay. Then just because all the way it's kind of hard to see, but kind of like midway through, left click and just do Alt to snap it about right there, and just go smooth it as I go. Then snap, do it half all the way. See, it's not too rough, and just kind of soften up the edges. Just do that one. So like really just, okay, good, we have them selected. All right. And don't forget about up here. See how I ruined it up here? So to fix that, we can do the bubble thing right here, inflate, do this, and make sure you have these ones selected, and just kind of stop making a cavity right here. Because the eye is supposed to have this kind of cool bump going on. You know what I mean? See how it's kind of like that? Just take your time, making it look pretty. Of course, I want to show this off. And just go back to smooth, and just kind of like smoothing back and forth. And after that, do the grab tool, and you make sure these are at the right ones. And just kind of, see, grab back and forth. And you see right here how it bends. If you have eyelash, eyebrows, sprites, it's going to bend weird. So make sure to kind of have it to bend the way you want it to bend. See, for example. And of course, just too smooth. I'm going to do this to a 2 so it's faster. And take your time. It calls to do this one, and this, and this one's more aggressive. So see that? All right, then I have to do a tap of a smooth. Let's see. Then I'm gonna go back to here, and I want this to move with it a little bit, like that. Yeah. Okay, now it's time for the little burgers that are in here. Just do L, 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 L. No, not that one. L, or go in here and click on either one. Then we are going to turn this off. Go to like right here. Problem is, everything's been moved. So we're gonna have to do some fixing. Just go to here. I'm doing scope mode first, because you can do it as it blinks. See? And I can just do, where is it? This one. Make sure it's at a max, because it doesn't really matter, because it moves the whole thing at once. And just kind of move it where it is, see? See, that's too much slippery. Right there's fine. Now the one in the middle. This one wants to be like more right here. See that? You know, take your time to make it look pretty. For me, I'm doing this fast for you guys. And this is probably like, oh, the 10th time I'm recording this. Hopefully it doesn't have to be 11th. Okay, now we go back. And this is what we kind of, you know, rotate it. Shove it in some more. See about there. I'm not too concerned with it being 100% gorgeous. I'm just want it to look good. Okay, rotate it, put it in. What the heck? I don't want you. I just want this one. L. Just do RR and just put it about right there. And I forgot to tell you, we still have some of a gap. Oh, we can fix that right now. You can do Alt S if you want to be really lazy. See that just kind of just combine everything, make it smaller. I do, let's see. Here's how we can go back into scope mode. Do some more smoothing right here. And we can do this one, but do that one. Then just kind of clog in the gap. See? But also do the other side, so keep that in mind. Forgot about that. And just go back. Just take your time to make it go in. I'll just go back into scope mode. There's a lot of back and forth going on. And I want it to be pretty. For me, that's good. It can be as perfect as you want it. And yeah. What? Looks good to me. Make sure you get out of there. What time are we at? Oh, 11 minutes. Dang it. Okay, whatever. And as you can see, kind of has that look. I don't quite like it. So I can even go back, do scope mode, and just do the grab tool. Just kind of see, kind of grab it along. Just smooth again. I might look really pretty in one of the times, but then it was too long. All right, this is bending too much right there. Let's go back and make sure you turn off wireframe. So we get this. So we can do this. Click that, new from mix. After that, mirror. Okay, what we did? We did this. All right. Okay, it looks good for me. Then after that, click this again, then this. All right, now we have all three. See, that looks good. Now we are going to do the dubbing. So we can go over here. You see we have three. We have three right here. Ha, then the cha, then the a, ha, ha, cha. This is what they look like. Different characters look differently depending on the personality. So don't do exactly what I do. I'm just showing you the general sense. This one's supposed to be a mouth wide open, kind of like an A. So you could do it like that, or could do it more of a curve down here. This one's supposed to be like an O shape, and this one's supposed to be like a kind of like a smile, how you're just talking with the mouth closed-ish. All right, let's do that. Let's do exit, do plus, and we can do name it. We could also, name the blinking. Might as well do that. Good, name mine L. But do the R right there. And this one's could be just blinking. All right. Now it's time for this one. Just do make sure in edit mode slash the numpad twice. So now, there's different ways to do it. Let's see. That can probably work. Just do H, L, L, L. Let's see. Let's also go in here. Just do H, then L, then L, then L, then H. All right, why are we doing this? Because I want to grab down here. H, L, L. See, this is what we want. So just do Control I, hide, Alt H. Just do Control I. Now we just have this selected. That's what we want. We don't want the teeth though. So hold on Shift, then L. We don't want the top teeth. And all right, and we're going to go up here. Click this one. All right, hold on Shift. Click this, and click it again. So now it's going to be at this pivot point. See that? See, it just depends where we want it. Let's see. Probably want it right here. Do we want it right here? Yeah, I want it right here. Just do like hold down Alt and do it twice. about right there-ish. See, I'll probably just, we don't need that. Just have to move it back a little bit. Click this back on, so it kind of does somewhat of an area. Not too much though. See, it kind of does a curve when you open your mouth. After that, we're going to go into sculpt. Make sure you're on smooth. Make sure you have these selected. Make sure you move all the way up. And I'm going to turn on wireframe. You can go up here and click as well. Right here. And just smooth. Don't smooth down here, smooth up here. But before I do that, I almost forgot to tell you, do a mirror right here. All right, so there's both sides. Then after that, just smooth away. Okay. Now after I get the grab tool, and depending, let's see. I want this to be in more, kind of like that-ish. Don't worry about that. We can fix it if it looks weird. See, like that if you want to. I want this to be open a little more. Then after that, I want, see here, I don't want the teeth to be covered. So it could be like that. I want the teeth to basically be cleared. See how I can see the corners of the teeth? I want to do that. It's up to you if you want to or not. And just do smooth. I can just get rid of the really rough edges you just made. So like right here, for example. See how it's smoother? And up here, it's a little bit too happy. Yeah, it's a little too happy, so I can fix that right now. You can use an inflate tool. See that I can fix it up. Then do smooth again. Smooth just gets rid of that rough edge. Going back again, and see this down here, I don't want that there, so I'm going to go click this, then L, then hide, then go back and do, click this one and turn it to negative. So it really goes down. We can do probably the other way. Make more room for the tongue. And some room up here, open mouth. Just do smooth again. Then do Alt H, shows it again, and looks good for me. Just depends on what you want. See, I think I want a little bit of a, that sounds probably good. I also want to show the above teeth as well. So that. Probably something like that. A little bit wider. That looks good. After that, I'm going to go out. And now I'm going to do slash numpad again. Remember, get your own reference. It doesn't have to be like this. I'm going to do the O now. Slash again. And the O is basically like the same thing, but a little wider for me. Okay, you can do, get rid of wireframe. I like always have it on though. So press X, open it all the way. Let's see. It's a little bit jagged right here. We can go ahead and fix that some more. Yeah, see, Just a little bit of ways can really make it so it's less jaggy. Let's see. And I actually want the cheeks to puff up a little bit more when it does that. No, this one, do 5. And just smooth. If you smooth up here, it can kind of get this cool effect. Just a little bit of the whole face kind of moving up and down. Just move it just a tiny bit and it can make it look a lot better. All right, that looks good. Get out of here and do this twice. So you can do it even higher. Now let's go about 2. Then new shape for mix. And after that, click the X one. Make sure you go back to the A and just go down. And we're gonna name it just that. All right. So we can go back here again, sculpt. So now we're gonna make an O mouth shape. See, I think that's a little bit too high right here. See, it's going to be that. And I actually want it to be more smooth right here. Not too smooth. But I do want it a little bit be a little different. And I want the tongue to be kind of squished in, depending on what you want. Oh, that looks good. And the last one is going to be this one. So this one's a cha. Just add a new one. We call it that. All right. And that one's just kind of like an open mouth with teeth. So just move your lips. Put that to the max and just kind of, let's see, should I use this one first? Let's go in here first. And make sure you have that selected, make sure you have mirror on. If it's glitching out because one side isn't mirrored, then you can just use that mode. But for now, I'm just gonna use this one. Okay. Click this. Okay, I think I might like it just like a little smile actually. And also for it to be wider. All right. See how that looks? I think I want to affect more. I want to affect like over here, for example. You can really fix the mouth like that. You can give it really strong character. It'd be neat. So I'll go up to sculpt mode. You can see what I mean. Because this could combine them, so it could be like more kind of like halfway of that, a little bit of that, and a little bit of that. Usually what it does when it talks. That looks good to me. Turn off the wire. Go up here, turn off. There's always little things I always forget. I'm going back into sculpt mode. And just turn on this one. This is a ha. And I just don't want the teeth to go through. That, for example. And see how the tongue, you can see the tongue, I don't want to see that. Just do a smooth one. And I want inflate tool because I want the mouth to actually be a little bit bigger when it's doing that. And a little bit of grabbing here. I like it. I'm going to show you how to do expressions. A lot of the VTube programs only allow you to have 4, so you get to choose. I am going to just choose the ones I want. So let's make a new one and just start. I think I'll start with the one with the eyes closed. That's smiling. Just do /numpad twice. So many ways to do this, but the eyes are meant to be closed, what could be absolute nightmare unless we combine some shapes. That's what I'm going to do. See the blinking one? I'm just going to combine it. So I'm going to go a new for mix. Then I'm going to edit it some more. And just make it more happy. Just make sure to select the one within. Make sure on mirror. Just do H. Do that and do this. So now we can like do that, see? Let's do it right here. For example, I can click this. So you can get this kind of like this happy charm. A little ow, like that. And let's see. Let's click this off. Yeah, spend your time if you want to. Alt S. All right, and I'm going to want to have the mouth with a smile. Goofy smile sounds nice, something like that if you want to. I'm gonna have fun with it. Just kind of make it big or small. So kind of like that. I want the nose to be up more. Cheeks to be puffier. And why not the ears? I want the ears to change a little bit. Let's see, probably right here-ish. And as you can see, add some charm to it. All right, and now I'm gonna make another one. Let's see, what was this one? Who knows? Just exit and do this one. All right, now we're gonna do a new one. And this one could be anything you want. Click this, slash on numpad. I'm probably gonna go with the angry one. Alt H, bring it back. All right. Could probably do this better. No, maybe not. We should use sculpt mode. Put this all the way up. And just kind of bring back the wireframe. Kind of makes it really hard to grab it. That makes it worse. I'm gonna go back instead. Damn, I'm making a hard time doing this. Did it before with no problem. Could do the eyes, make it mad. Gonna click this, hide, and I'm gonna do that one. And let's see. Let's do click right here. Kind of like more grumpy. Make the ears puffy for kicks and giggles. You can do what you want. Then after that, you get a person that's angry. Take your time. Go back in. Go into sculpt mode. And let's do some smoothing. All right. We're gonna make another one. And let's see, there's multiple ways we can do this. We got happy, we got mad, and get some ideas of these ones. Ooh, surprise, let's do that one. So surprise, can make the eyes bigger. Actually, it's supposed to be smaller if it's a surprise. Oh, almost forgot. Make sure you click on this. 1, 2, 3. And we could do, so where is it? Do that one. Just do H. Hide. Alt click this. One sounds good. Then Alt. And that, so it widens and it's surprised with mouth open. And it's not going to be a smile, that's for sure. Let's see, it's going to be a mixture of the two. So I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to turn this one up. And I'm also going to turn one of these ones. So kind of like mimic a mouth jaw opening. About right there. So do that, and go back and do some editing. Okay, see how it's doing that? We just go back into here. And let's have the ears drip down. There's so many fun things you can do. See, let's go back and smooth this. Go to smooth. All right. So we have this one, and this one. We could do one more. See, we have happy, angry, surprised. Oh, we don't have sad. Let's do sad. Just do H. Do any way you want to. Make the eyes a little bit more tear-eyed. Oh shoot, affected teeth, didn't I? Actually, it's really funny to see what happens if you do affect the teeth. For example, activate that. Then let's do that. So you stay affected. No, we just keep it kicking giggles. turn it off. Ooh, see, that looks good. Go to sculpt mode and let's do some smoothing. And we can do the cheeks. I kind of have them sag more. Like that. And we can do droopy ears. Let's do, no, it's this one. Let's do the, dang it. The problem is I can't use the edit modifier anymore. I'll choose it anyways. Let me show you the problem with using it. So if I use it, sometimes that's going to happen. Let's try with the ears, see how far we can get. A little bit exaggerated, but I like it. Oh, that looks so sad. Another thing that you have to make sure it looks good from multiple views. All right. And I believe that's all of them. And you can name them if you want. Let's do that. All right. Don't forget to name them. So this one's, for example, Sorrow, for what it looks like. This one is going to be Surprise for me. This one's going to be Anger. And which was the last one? Oh, fun. Remember, a lot of vtuber programs only allow you to have four max, to my knowledge. Well, it's not to my knowledge. You can have way more if you want to, but they have just 4 slots. Then yeah, everything, let me look at everything. Everything is correctly named. There is another add-on that you can get and put a link down in the description that does auto translate. Might as well show you, let you know how to do that right now. You're going to need a Cat's Blender plugin for vrchat dubbing. It makes it so much more convenient. So you can click on it. It basically shows you how to install it. But for those of you who don't want to go through this, just want somebody just to show you, just click right here. Latest release. Then go down here. See, where is it? Go to the top and select this one. And just download it. Download it in Downloads, for example. Then, once you're done with that, go back into Blender, go to Edit, Preferences, go to Add-ons and Install, and make sure you're in Downloads, and yeah, just click on it. Then kaboom. So I'm going to go into Preferences, Add-ons, View Cat Blender plugin. Just click that. And even though it does its error, it's still there. I don't know why it does that. All right, now we have the magical cats plugin. And has an awesome built-in feature. Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. All right, you see these? So this cube 11. So cube 11. We see the and the and the cha. Okay, make sure everything's good. Then do create. All right, created all these awesome things. These are mostly for vrchat. So let me show you what we just did. I'm going to go into edit mode. And I'm just going to click this. Then click on each one. And see what it did? That's mostly just for our game program. And yeah, that's the rest of the dubbing. And the rest we can just do for VR and vtubing. And yeah. So you turn off the wireframe. Slash the numpad. Everything's good. All right, there's another method besides doing this. If you don't want to do the bones don't necessarily do the best job when it comes to anime eyes. See how it's an empty pocket? So what you can do is make sure you go out, just do H, click on your body. Let's add a new one. And we are going to do looking up. So just kind of push them up. About right there-ish. All right. Then you can, for example, just name it. And so where is it? Just up. Make a new one. You can call it. You can call it whatever you want. I'm just gonna call it down. And it's gonna be down, but you know it can't just turn this off. It can't just go down. So what we're gonna have to do is this. Then rotate. And put it in. What anime's eyes are. They kind of don't act normal. All right, so now we go back. That's the way it works. Make sure it's more forward, not too much though. All right, let's do the left side. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit more tricky. So we can move it, probably turn this off. Move it about right there. This one, want a little bit more out, like it's outgoing-ish. Not too much though. And this one is supposed to be more in. And rotate on the Z-axis, more like that. Depends how much you want to move back. Okay, let's get out of there. So now, it's a lot better with colors and whatnot. And we'll just duplicate this. So move it up, do it from mix, then flip. Yeah, so we have it. Or yeah, I could also name it. So for example, it could be right and it could be up some. So sometimes it's going to mix the two. So that's what it's going to look like. This one's more precise, and this is overboard. You can do it less if you want to. So the max, it can be that. It can be whatever you want. That's a better way to do it. Sometimes it can be more effort though, so it's up to you. Next is UV unwrapping. That's kind of has to do with texturing.